First thing we're gonna do. Well, let's go and do those daily. What are the daily? Up here. Let's do this daily. Since otherwise I will forget. Let's do that for a second, and that we'll find out what changed. Okay, what do you want me to do? To run? Wobbla! Vaporize. And they're gone. Oh, lie. Bam! Missed them. All of them. Okay.
Rain outlines your fate. Freeze to the core.
Nope. They're all dead. Next, the next. Next. Yeah. Oh no. Damn it.
More speed.
I can't believe that. I'm missing out. Nice.
By royal decree.
There we go. Official. That's it.
Rain cutter. Beg for mercy. Huh?
Not yet. Come on.
Time to scout.
That's it. And the first one is done. Let's go here. Oh, Leona, come on. Okay. So we said over that. Uh-oh.
Eye for an eye. More speed. Sketch.
No rest for the wicked.
No, my sword. Crush.
Rush!
Huh?
Come on.
Yeah.
Move aside. Okay.
Wings of darkness.
Window darkness.
Rain outlines your fate. Let me shudder.
Goodbye. Goodbye. I literally melt those little people here. Aha. Focus, focus. Two more. There you go. That's one. Bitty bitty. Okay. Hello.
Pew pew. Rain outlines your fate. Crush. Yeah. Huh? Shudder.
Shudder, shudder, shudder.
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
More speed.
You didn't die yet. Come on.
No, my sword. I condemn you.
Goodbye. Panic the Mirana. Thank you so much, traveler. And then I got myself in trouble. My husband, blah blah blah. Your husband, blah blah blah. So we got the 10 stars and we move on. Last one is up here. Oh.
I'm flying.
I'm flying. Alright, alright.
Ha, I'm here.
What I have to do here? Destroy the towers. Okay.
Shake it and stir. Sayona special.
Please. Why do you even try? Enforcement.
Flood of frost. Beg for mercy.
I have to kill you as well. That's it. No, there's another guy.
Shudder.
Okay, all 4 done.
More
Right.
speed. Yeah.
Okay, that's done. Let's go get the reward. There we go. Here. Daily commission done.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Well,
Welcome.
thank you for completing today's commissions.
Here's your reward. 20.
More speed.
Okay, I don't think we have enough to get another pole, but now it's time to have a look at those new characters. What is it?
Once there was a clue.
That's the new. Don't need that. Okay. Character events. Test run. Okay, we got a lot of new characters. Those two are new, that's for sure. Eon's Drift, Wanderer. We got the Wanderer and the Traveler. Let's see. First one. Okay, let's try this one. Item. No, that's the item. Detail. Character preview. Wayfaring figure, whose identity is a mystery, dressed like a mountain, set in certain does.
Relax.
For real? Okay. Constellation. Okay. Before the constellation, let's see these talents. Normal attack. Song of the Wind. Anemo. Oh, it Anemo. Therefore, leaping into the air and entering Windfairy state. Wanderer cannot perform plunging attack at this state. When using normal and charge attack, they will be converted into Kugo. The damage dealt in the air wave will be increased. Damage we consider normal and charge attack the area respectively. Another arrow. compress the atmosphere into a singular vacuum that grinds the trouble away, dealing multiple instances of animal damage. How good they are, I don't know. If Fanica Song of the Wind come in contact with Hydro, Pyro, Electro, when it's unleashed, the instance of the wind favored state will obtain buffs, according to the contacted element. Point cap increased by 20, attack increased by 30%. Really? Crit rate increased by 20. Normal charge attack and opponent. And wonder hit opponents with Kugo. It's 10% to obtain a decent effect. Wonder accelerate in the air while will be removed with the acceleration instant, not consume any Kugo. His attack. Well, I have to try it. Let's try it and see, because I need to exactly know what they do. Okay, but unless it is an elemental skill, the Wanderer will enter in a wind favored state and leap in the air. So he stays in the air. After unlocking the talent Jade Claim Flower, when the Wanderer comes into contact with Hydro, Pyro, Electro, when leaping will obtain buffs. There we saw the buffs. Wanderer elemental buffs compress the atmosphere into a vacuum that deals multiple instances of AoE animal damage. Elemental orbs will drop during the trial. Facilitate the testing. Okay, let's see. Let's see. So, we got.
Too slow.
So, you use like.
Quit following me.
Okay.
Behold.
Oh, he stays in mid-air. And look at this.
Know your place.
Ooh!
The wind rises.
Ooh. So if I do this, and then this.
Wall and fury.
No, I want to continue. Let me understand what's the story here.
Ready, steady, go! Let the show begin.
Okay.
Cry louder.
So it's just one attack then. Is this one that is crazy because he goes in the air and attack very strongly.
Music.
That's so swirl. Oh, it's not bad, this guy.
You dare to gaze upon me?
Anyone else? Challenge complete. Whoa, this guy is not too bad. Whatever elemental you got next to him, he damage, but it is the damage output that's very good. Okay, leave this stage. How do I leave this stage now?
Quit following me.
What to... Oh no, what did I do?
Let's dance. You're toast! Go back, get them!
Wretched vermin.
Bum!
Squall and fury.
The special doesn't do much. This one is the R2 is better than the special. Look at that! You do swirling very fast.
Cry louder.
Fine. Yeah, I want to leave. Okay, that's not too bad. No, not too bad. No. What about you? Samanaki hit on normal attack will grant him stacks of superlative super strength. When they hit opposing targets, when they possess superlative super strength stack, hold the normal attack button will allow you to perform a different type of charged attack. So it's pure damage, this one. Pure damage output. It's similar to Ola that I have in my team, actually. Geo damage. Young Akashi Bull. Attack are converted to Geo damage. Normal attack speed is slightly increased. Let me have a look.
Can't catch me. Freeze.
I'll protect us.
Oh. How do I see the stack of the attack though?
Who wants some of this?
The special is just he turn into this and deal. Ooh.
Oni coming through.
Okay, the damage output of this one is is crazy.
Dutiful made wood.
Cool it.
I still don't think that it's better than my team. I'm sorry, but
It's showtime.
how this guy is better than Ola? She's so fast with the free steam, is just impossible to beat. Let me see this 4-star here. Paruzan. Paruzan will enter in the Manifest Gale state after unleashing an elemental skill. While in this stage, our next fully charged shot will become a Hurricane Arrow, which creates a pressurized collapse, effect to target it. The effect will burst after a short delay, before dealing an animal damage and pulling a nearby object and opponent in. Whoa! So you can shoot this and change to another character. Elemental burst deploy a dazzling polyhedron that deals animal damage. The polyhedron will continuously move along in a triangular path. Once it reaches each corner of that triangular path, it will unleash Whirling Pulse that decreases the opponent's animal resistance. Animal damage bonus. So she is a support for animal party. You need to have another animal one. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Okay.
I must leave no stone unturned. Too late for regrets.
Okay, if I do this. Is it working? Is it doing something? Oh, let me see the special first of all.
Dare to mess with me? We'll see about that.
So this one, what this one does? Is the special that... Oh no, see?
Have fun with this gift.
So this one is the one that create the Anemo Dungeon buff. So I got the buff on animal damage and this guy destroys
You
everything.
don't want to do this.
Oof.
Nice and spicy.
So when I got this one instead, you hit it. And then this one becomes the... Ooh, that's why. There we go. And then... Oh, nice. That's a nice move, huh?
Huh?
Hurts. Cyclone.
It's a nice move because it's like Venti. It takes them all together. So if you use it before unleashing a special of someone in one point, you can use it to pull all the enemy in one point and then unleash it there. That's very good. That's very good actually as a support character.
We'll see about that.
Pulling in, changing. Well, not with this obviously. But even wanting to use... Let me see. If I want to use her special, so I do this. Pull in.
Ears of the storm.
No, not her special. Her special is support. It's not something that has to make damage.
Fracture.
37,000, this guy. My god.
Have fun with this gift.
She is a support character for a team with another animal.
Bring it on.
With another animal, she's very good because I can just do
See about
this,
that.
pull them all together, then change with this guy. Boom, that's it, done. All that.
Dare to mess with me?
All together in the middle, change, boom. And then she has this move.
Ears of the storm.
Has this move though increase the damage, animal damage. Increase the animal damage, but you have to stay inside the area to get the animal damage boost, or not? It's not bad if you want to have animal. If you got a character like well, not only animal. I mean, animal is good because it can have a boost. But any character that has a special that hit in one point all together can group your character, your enemies all together and hit it like that. If you have this, like Shao, like I have, it's very good because she got the super that boosts the animal damage. So if you have a character that does animal damage, that's very good. Let's play this one. This one I don't know. It's not a new character, but I don't know it. Cannon Warrior. Your elemental skill deals geo damage. It will be deployed. When they cast elemental burst, Goro deals animal damage. So what it does?
Advance.
Ah, it's a super support. What this one does? All around the fence. And set up a general war banner. Provide up to 3 buffs to active character within the skill. And the number of geo character in the party. Ah. One geo character at the standing firm. Defense. Impregnable. Increased resistance to interruption. Geo character has crunch. Geo damage bonus. So according to how many geo character you have. So it's good if you have at least 3 character, because the interruption, meh. 1 geo character, so if he's alone, just add defense. That's it. Inside the area, not even everywhere. You have to stay then next to the banner. 1 general banner on the firm at any one time. Characters only benefit of 1 general banner at a time. Well, it's not very good. General glory. In the following property, like called general web banner created by white buff to active character within the skill area based on number of geo character in the party. Again, generate 1 crystal collapse, everyone deal a lot of damage. Opponent. Well, I don't know.
Charge! It's nothing. Dodge this. Pull in. Everyone on me.
I don't know. To be honest, if you have a team, a Geo team, you can make it. I mean, you can keep it in, but
Time to clean up.
it's not the best one. I mean, Ning Wang is much better. If I had to choose one to add to a Geo team, I don't get that one. I don't get Goro.
As a good night should.
It's nothing.
There we go. Nah, I'm not interested in this guy. Not in the slightest. What?
So, Sucrose, the package you mentioned that you received before, it's not dangerous, is it? You need to be careful when you're opening packages. I once had a friend mail me some research materials, and all the bouncing around in transit caused a reaction.
Oh,
Once
it's a
I opened
reaction.
it let out a stench that could wake the dead. If your package contains anything like that, then maybe you should check with Albedo first and see what he thinks.
No, this package didn't contain any hazardous materials.
Timaeus! So gross! What are you two chatting about?
I don't know which quest
oh,
I
hey, you
started.
two.
Just
We're just
walking
talking
through
about
here.
a strange package that Sucrose received recently.
A strange package.
Yes. I believe it's from a Sumeru scholar who came here to study in Mondstadt. It's most likely a thank you gift for collaborating on some research together.
Huh? A package from an academia scholar? Oh, then there could be anything inside.
There wasn't anything dangerous inside, just a bunch of strange cards.
Cards.
I think I've seen Timaeus with some similar looking cards before, so I came to ask him about what they might be.
You've seen me with some cards? Maybe those were the testing cards used for distinguishing reagents.
No, they didn't look like test cards. Here, have a look.
Oh, you meant these? Huh. Sucrose, have you really never seen these before?
No, never. Recently, I've been spending all my time up in the mountains working on cultivating pentatonic sweet flowers. Why? Is this an area of research that has started trending in the alchemical community during my absence?
You could definitely say that it's trending, but not as an area of research. It's a card game that's been getting really popular these days. It's called Genius Invocation TCG.
Ah,
Genius
this is
Invocation
the update.
TCG!
the card game that they had inside. Let me see. Let me have a look.
Genius Invocation TCG! Haven't you heard of it before? Apparently, it's a game that was invented by a scholar in the academia. People from all over are playing it now.
Oh,
That's
nice.
right. The game's been catching on lately. The Yae publishing house in Inazuma has even published a series of light novels based on the game. The story is really good. It starts with a young guy in Sumeru who finds an ancient casket of tomes in the attic. He opens it and discovers that the soul of an ancient TCG player called the Crocodile King has been captured inside. It turns out that the Crocodile King was King Deshret's viceroy, who battled an opponent named the Ibis King. During the match, the Crocodile King fell prey to his opponent's scheme and was sealed away in the casket of tomes. After being unexpectedly released by the kid, the Crocodile King possesses him and helps him to gradually climb the ranks and become a legendary TCG player.
Timaeus.
So it's Teyvat card game?
What's wrong, Sucrose? If you're interested in how the story plays out, I can lend you the novels.
No. I was just thinking about that time you requested an extension on your progress report deadline, citing personal reasons for the delay.
Well, I did go through a phase recently where I wasn't putting enough focus on my work, but it's under control now. I've committed to not even touch Genius Invocation TCG until I've made enough progress in my research.
Good job.
Well, that's
Work
unfortunate.
first, then
Oh?
play.
Why's that?
Well, since it's a gift from a researcher I've collaborated with, I thought that I should at least try to learn the rules. That way, I could say that I at least tried to appreciate his gift.
Oh, right! And since it's a game from Sumeru, who knows? Playing it might even make you smarter. Okay, fine. Paimon's curious and would like to give it a try. Please? Although, it seems like we can't learn how to play it
But I
anytime
had to collect the
soon,
card around.
Timaeus has given up for a while.
Well, research is my priority, you know. But if you'd like to learn the rules of Genius Invocation TCG, then I'd actually suggest you go to the Cat's Tail.
Ah, Cattail.
Yep, that's the place. It's where everyone in the community goes to play when they have time. They gather there, trade cards, and they're very welcoming to new players. Trying to learn the rules can be intimidating at first, but it's a lot of fun once you get the hang of it.
Understood. Traveler? Paimon? Let's go to the Cat's Tail and try asking around. To be honest, hearing Timaeus talking about the game has also piqued my curiosity.
Well, what are we waiting for? Let's get going!
Okay, let's see. Some sort of Gwent. Let's see if he is any good. Okay, let's go to the Cattail. Oh, we can enter. I don't think you could enter before. Ah, finally we see the Cat's Tail.
Welcome to the Cat's Tail. Ah, it's the Traveler and Paimon. What a nice surprise. Oh, and Sucrose the Alchemist. It's been a while, hasn't it? I'm afraid I've already told you before. Fur from the Cat's Tail staff is not for sale, no matter how much Mora you offer.
Look at the cat. Okay.
Don't worry, Margaret. We're not here for that research project I told you about last time.
Sucrose, what kind of experiment were you trying to do with the cat's tail?
Oh, I just wanted to test out some hypotheses, and I needed
Look
some
at the cat back
materials.
there.
But, we can talk about that later. Actually, Margaret, we're here to learn more about Genius Invocation TCG.
Sucrose explained everything to Margaret.
Ah, Genius Invocation TCG. We were just talking about that game. You see, more and more people have been gathering at the Cat's Tail to play, so I thought, why not have a dedicated staff to serve the new customers? Speaking of which, I believe you've already met. You know, Prince. This is the cat's tail after all, so I thought having a cat take care of our new customers would be quite a nice touch.
Look at them.
Ah, allow me to interpret. Prince says that the word customer is much too loose of a term, and we should instead refer to anyone who loves dueling with cards as TCG players.
My mistake. So it seems I haven't introduced you yet. This is Prince and Shuyan. They will be in charge of taking care of our TCG players.
Ah, I'm afraid I must correct you there, ma'am. Only Prince, the strongest and most formidable TCG player of all, is capable of providing valuable guidance to our new players. The average player is incapable of grasping the subtlety and sheer genius behind Prince's every play, and he has no choice but to rely on me to communicate with everyone. I am merely Prince's lowly assistant, that's all.
Wow! Another guy who can understand animals!
How can you use such a crude word as animal to describe the one and only Prince? He is special and the only one of his kind. Such a remark is an insult to Prince.
Is no normal cat?
Oh? What's that? Shu Yen. In the eyes of the common folk, I look no different than any other ordinary cat. It's a natural mistake to make, and you shouldn't overreact. Ah, understood. I do apologize.
Is he faking it?
It seems he really is capable of communicating with the cat. Could this be the result of some modification to the language center of his brain?
Or drugs?
Seriously, how can he get all of that from a simple meow?
It was the duels of Genius Invocation TCG that allowed our hearts to bond. It's understandable that ordinary people such as yourselves are unable to comprehend such a thing.
Sure.
So, playing Genius Invocation TCG fosters some sort of a telepathic link between players?
Somehow Paimon doubts that.
Uh-huh. Anyway, if you'd like to know anything about Genius Invocation TCG, then please ask Shuyan, who will ask Prince. Though
Okay,
I'd love to
Margaret.
explain more myself, it's time for my daily walk. I'll let Prince play a game with you and walk you through all the rules.
Come on.
Just as a seasoned warrior can foresee the path of his opponent's sword, so too can I, as a TCG master, predict my opponent's every play. It would be improper to pit a newcomer to the art of the card against one such as myself, and I must therefore politely decline. That's what Prince said.
Oh, Prince doesn't want to play with us, huh? Fine, then Prince doesn't have to. We'll play you instead.
I'm sorry, but from the day I met the mighty card master Prince, I swore an oath that my hands would live solely to hold the
Oh,
cards.
come
and
on.
not
Cut this
play them.
short.
I will never play another match of my own again.
Ah, well, what
If
backstory?
Prince is unwilling to play, then I guess we should look for an alternative. How about this? Diona!
Diona. There you
Blah,
are.
blah, blah. What is it? I'm pretty busy over here, you know.
Diona, the bartender at the cat's tail. I know. I got 5 Constellation 6 in my team, so I guess I know. But there's a rare talent for bartending. No matter the drink, as long as the mixing in her hand, it will be unimaginably delicious. You already know the backstory of Diona. However, please take care not to touch Diona's ear or tail. If you cross her, the consequences will be dire.
Why is it that every player that sets foot in here to play Genius Invocation TCG has to have a drink? Ugh! Don't they have any clue that the key to playing a game is the ability to think straight? Seriously, games and drinks don't mix. Don't they get that? Ugh.
What can I say? As the tavern owner, I can't help but feel happy to hear this. Anyway, I see you've been working hard, so I thought you could use a break. So why not come over here and teach these customers the rules of Genius Invocation?
Ha! Yeah, what kind of break is that? I'd rather not.
Oh, come on.
Oh, why are we letting all these loafers come in here to play Genius Invocation TCG anyway? All it does is encourage more people to come to the bar for a drink.
And that's
You
the
know, if
point.
drink sales keep going up like this, pretty soon Mondstadt's alcohol industry is gonna reach new heights. Looks like my first step in destroying Mondstadt's alcohol industry should be stamping out the spread of Genius Invocation TCG.
My dear, you are quite mistaken. You said it yourself, a clear mind is necessary to win. Soon, their thirst for victory will overcome their thirst for alcohol.
Alright.
Prince speaks the truth, Diona.
Can I
Not only is the spread of
finally
Genius
get the
Invocation
bloody
TCG
cards?
Could it really?
Sure, why not? Alrighty then. Our 2 customers are waiting to learn.
Yes.
Shuyan, let's put you on drink mixing duty for now.
But Shuyan is destined for a far greater purpose.
Shuyan, drink mixing now.
Okay.
Ooh, all right. We'll need some space to learn. Let's go to that empty table over there.
Over there. Over there. Prince. Hello, Prince.
Diona's
Yes,
waiting for you. That's what
Okay,
Prince said.
Okay, I'm going. Teach me, Diona,
Okay,
teach
let's
me.
go through the rules. First things first. You'll be needing your deck, so place that on the table.
I don't have any deck.
Deck?
Yes? You should have built a deck. You know, a set of cards that meets the bare minimum requirement to play the game.
You tell me that I had to
What's with the
build the
blank
deck before
stare?
coming here?
Come on. Don't tell me you came to learn Genius Invocation TCG without bringing any cards. Yeah, we need a practice deck. Can't you just let us use one? Psh, there's no such thing.
Oh no.
Okay,
No!
let me think. To learn the game, you'll need at least 2 character cards to switch between. Oh, that reminds me. A few days ago, when I was closing up for the night, I noticed a customer had left a couple of character cards on the bar counter. Maybe you could use those for now.
Okay,
Are
2
you
cards?
sure that's okay?
It's already been a few days, and he still hasn't come back to claim them. Who knows? Maybe he left them here on purpose. Oh, okay, yeah, I got them here with me. You know, just in case the customer came looking for them. Yeah, not because I like to play the game or anything. All right, so now we have 2 character cards. That's everything we need, right?
Yeah.
Yep. So, are you ready to start?
I'm
All
ready.
right, then let's begin.
Show me how to play this game, please.
Welcome to the world of Genius Invocation TCG.
You get that, the Brothers of Destruction.
Simply put, this is a game where you control character cards to duke it out with your opponent. Pew pew pew. Once you've defeated all of your opponent's character cards, victory shall be yours. Now then, you're gonna need a character on the field to start with.
Let's see. Let's get the look.
Let's go.
First, we roll 8 elemental dice at the start of every round.
Elemental dice.
These dice correspond to elemental energy. We'll be spending these dice to perform actions.
Okay, so 8 dice of elemental energy. Confirm your roll result. Well, I got 4 fire, so. Action. Your turn.
Once the roll
What?
phase is over, you'll enter the action phase, where the real game starts.
How do I know which? Oh, they're on the right, over there, top right. I can't do anything. I just have to go through
During
the
the
tutorial.
action phase, you can spend elemental dice to perform various actions.
So I got 4.
Of course,
Ice.
the most
No,
common
4
action
fire.
is to use character skills.
Okay. Deluxe skills. Oh, like that, with the cursor. Select skill. Oh, look at that. This one is 4. Let me see, what is that? 4 fire and 3 what? Vabbè. Let's get this one. -3. 3 pyro damage. For the third use of this skill, each round deals +2 damage. Deals 3 pyro damage for the third use of this skill. Each round deals +2 damage. Okay. Use the skill. -3. Your opponent turn.
Not bad. You just made your first attack. During the action phase, both sides will take turns making their moves. After you use a skill to attack your opponent, it's their turn to attack.
Jump and hit. -2. Alright.
And as you can see, once the enemy finishes their move, it's our turn again.
Okay. Can I use it again? I don't have any more pyro. What's this? 5. 1. I don't know what's that. Blazing Axe. Normal attack deals 2 pyro damage. What happens if I press L2? Pyro damage. Apply pyro can trigger the following elemental reaction. Ah, that's how it works. That's more interesting with elemental reaction, because only like this it was very blunt. Okay, let's see what I have to do. I have to use this one again, even if I don't have pyro anymore. I only have 1 pyro. With 2 Omni dice.
Now, these are Omni Element dice. They can be spent on any move regardless of the elemental type. So, we're gonna use them to pay for the pyro dice needed for this skill. Go on, give it a try.
I have to select them. Okay. Pay 3 pyro. I did. I did 1, 2. Oh, like that. You skip. We wasted on that guy. The brain is choosing a character. So one at a time. I can't use more than one card. I put it down for the count.
But the
Kaboom.
game has only just begun. Remember? You have to defeat all opponents to win.
Opponent turn. Boom. Do 2 damage. Your turn.
As much as we'd like to attack again, seems like we've run out of usable dice. In that case, after you end round, you won't be able to do anything else this round. And once everyone chooses end round, we can move on to the next round.
So I can't see his dice though. 2. I don't know what it means. What does thing mean? All 2. Opposing intent. Your opponent has finished attacking. Okay. End round. Declare the end of the round. End of phase. You attack first. Round 2.
Alright! Here, and a fresh new round means time to roll the dice again. That's how we're gonna get the elemental energy we need after all.
Okay, let's roll again.
Ooh, that's some terrible luck.
Okay.
There's no way we'll be able to use Diluc's skill now. But don't worry, situations like these are why we have the option to reroll. Once per round, you can select all the dice that you don't like and reroll
So I
them.
can reroll the one I don't need. So all of them, because well, I don't know. Oh no, that's water.
When the action phase begins, the player who first chose end round in the previous round takes their turn first. This means
Okay.
that since you finished first the last round, you'll be the first to start this round. Alrighty then, let's learn a little bit about energy and elemental bursts. Each time you use a skill, your character will gain 1 energy.
Alright. Oh, that's what it is. Energy on the bottom right over there.
Once D-Luke's energy is full, he can use a powerful elemental burst. But we're still one short. Never mind. Let's start with a normal attack instead.
Normal attack. What does it use? 1 plus what?
D-Luke's normal attack only needs 1 pyro die and 2 other dice of any type.
Okay.
In any case, your normal attack needs fewer pyro dice than your elemental skill.
Okay, so I use 2 water and 1 pyro. Okay, just like elemental skill, normal attack grant 1 energy. He's gonna attack me, 3 damage. Your turn.
Now we have 3 energy plus. We have enough pyro elemental dice left over. It's time to use your powerful elemental burst.
Okay, 3 energy and 4 pyro. Let's see. This 8 pyro damage is card again. Pyro infusion. Pyro infusion, the character to which this attack has their physical damage dealt convert to pyro damage. The character to which this is attached as their physical damage, they convert to pyro damage. Duration 2 rounds. Okay, so it turns any damage into pyro damage. Alright. Use it.
Time for retribution!
Okay. Battle 2.
In an actual game of Genius Invocation TCG, you need to use multiple character cards to form a party. Next up, it's time for your second character card, Kaya, to take the stage.
Okay, Kaya.
It seems like any move by Kaya is going to cost quite a lot of cryo dice.
So let's change everything. There is no pyro or... Yeah. Passive skill. What? So I have to use this? You want me to use this? 3 cryo. Okay. Deals 3 cryo damage. That's it. That's what it does.
When you deal cryo damage, you'll cause your target to be affected by cryo.
Dodge this!
Dodge that. Okay, now you got cryo. I can do melt if I use fire, no?
Good! Now our opponent is affected by cryo. This is a good time to learn about elemental reactions. Different types of elemental damage affect enemies with different elements. When a character is affected by certain elemental combos, an elemental reaction will be triggered. At the moment, your opponent is affected by cryo, so we should try and use a pyro skill on them. Looks like we have to switch active characters, though. Oh, that reminds me. Both sides must have 1 active character, while others are considered standby characters.
So 1 at a time. I can't. Active tower will be a normal forward position.
Normally, we can only use the active character skills. Now, if we want to use the skills of our standby character, we'll have to switch them to the active character. In this case, we'll have to switch to D-Luke in order to use his skills.
And you can do it without...
You can spend 1 elemental die of any kind to switch a standby character to the active character.
So to do that, you have to spend
Let's go.
1 die. Okay.
Switching characters is an action, just like using a skill. So once it's done, it's
Ah,
your opponent's turn.
you even lose the turn. That's terrible. He
Most
stays
skills can
cryo
only
though.
target the active character. As you can see, your opponent just attacked D-Luke. Alright then, now that D-Luke is our active character, it's time to use his skill.
Let's see. Fire. 3 pyro damage. Why -5?
Because the opponent is already affected by cryo, dealing pyro damage triggers the melt elemental reaction.
Okay.
When triggered, melt increases damage dealt by 2.
Increases melee damage by 2. Okay.
This will allow you to deal loads of damage in one go! Genius Invocation's elemental reaction system is pretty cool, huh?
I lost 1 turn to do that though. But yeah, it's to save dice. Because you lose 1 turn, but you don't have to, I mean, with 3 dice you can make more damage. And it's that. Goodbye. Where do you get this card though?
All right. Next up, let's learn how to use card types other than character cards.
Then there's no only characters.
These cards are all known as action cards. Each time a match starts, you have to draw 5 action cards to form your starting hand.
So it's not just characters. Wait a minute then.
Uh-oh. Looks like we don't have any elemental dice we can spend to make an attack.
I have to change them all. Reroll everything. Terrible.
Seriously? We still don't have any usable dice even after that reroll? Well, never mind. Even in cases like this, we can still attack. We just need to put the action cards in our hand to good use. Don't underestimate action cards. They can grant all kinds of support and buffs to your active character. Take this one, for example.
Okay, expand hand.
So playing this action card will require 2 of these. See the symbol? Yeah, that means you'll need to play elemental dice of the same type.
The same type. So two of the same type. It doesn't matter which one.
Some other cards will cost you these instead. The cost requirements for these are much more lenient. You can spend any kind of elemental dice.
Okay, so if they're white, 2 of the same time. Or same type. If they're black, anyone.
We'll cross that bridge when we get there, though. For now, just play this action card.
Alright. Let's use, 2 Geo.
So, playing an action card from your hand is a form of fast action. Fast actions do not end your current turn.
Really? And what it
Simply
does?
put, you can continue to act even after playing an action card. Well then, you have your blade. Time to test it out.
Oh, you gave the blade to the character. It's not an attack.
But wait, D-Luke's elemental skill costs 3 pyro dice, and right now, we don't even have 1. Well, not a problem. This is where we can use a more advanced mechanic known as elemental tuning. By discarding 1 card from your hand, you can convert 1 elemental die into the element of your current active character. And this card isn't useful right now, so we might as well use it for elemental tuning.
Okay, select the magic. Elemental tuning. Okay.
Sometimes you won't be able to perform any actions you want to because you didn't roll the elemental dice you wanted. Oh well. Moving on, Ingenious Invocation TCG. Keeping up a constant flow of combat is much more important than the number of cards you have. In this case, well, let's just take all these useless cards and use them for elemental tuning.
Useless card. I would like
Just
to know
like
what they
playing
are.
cards from your hand, elemental tuning is a fast action. Come on, hurry up! Use elemental tuning to get yourself 3 pyro dice.
Okay. So, elemental tuning. But can I know what they do? Is the character deals +1. What this one did? White Iron Greatsword. The character deals +1. Okay. Ah, let's see. Claymore, Pyro, and Mondstadt. So there's something here. I can only use the Great Sword on the look because you use the Great Sword in the game. That's why I said I can't use anything else, because what is this? Event card. Convert the elemental dice spent to omni element. Elemental dice spent? Alright, let's do what they say, then probably gonna explain this thing.
Well, would you look at that? Finally, we now have enough elemental dice to use Searing Onslaught.
Okay. We can't use
Because
this.
you have the White Iron Greatsword equipped, Searing Onslaught will deal 1 extra damage. What?
Okay, so he's gonna die. Victory! Number 4.
Now comes the final part. Hoo-yeah! In a real match, you can make adjustments to your initial hand. At this time, we can select any number of cards in our hand to shuffle back into the draw pile, and then draw the same number of new cards. What?
So you want me to put this and this back in? Okay.
Once you have confirmed any adjustments you wish to make to your starting hand, both players have to select their starting active character at the same time. Oh boy, this one's a real doozy.
12.
We gotta take it out pronto.
Okay.
Let's see how you do this time. Remember, start by selecting your initial starting character.
I would like to know my dices first. So I have to select it before knowing my dice. I don't know if I'm gonna have like Pyro or not. Wait, what's happening? I can't move anymore. What do I have here? Handy sword and great sword. Iron white great sword. White iron great sword. Got 2 of those. Which character uses skill? Spend 1 less pyro die. So I'm gonna, since he got the hat, I'm gonna use him.
Let's finish
Choose.
this swiftly.
Roll face. So you have to choose it before knowing. Oh, come on. Reroll. That's terrible.
Hey, look at you! You sure are getting the hang of these rolls. Now let me teach you one last trick. Free of charge. You can preview your opponent's actions. I mean, that is to say, you can read their intent.
Let's see.
Check it
There you
out.
go.
So here's where you can see all your opponent's intentions for this round. All your opponent's intended actions for the round will be listed here in order. Reference this to come up with effective countermeasures and easily defeat your opponents. Well
Okay.
then, that's the end of the tutorial.
Really?
You're on your
You
own
didn't
from here.
explain me the event
Victory
cards.
be yours.
Are you for real? What about these cards over here? Iron great sword. I have to use 2 at the same time, or the same play. Okay, the look has the thing. The other iron great sword, we're gonna do elemental tuning. I'm gonna turn this into fire. Right? What about this? When a character uses a skill or equip a talent, select how to give with this artifact. There we go. Oh my, I had to use two of the same. Where is written? Check. Artifact. Two white. Two of any kind. Convert the elemental dice spent to omni element. Oh my. Let's do this. I'm gonna turn this one into that. And we're gonna let's do this, come on. Boom. -4. Can't do anything. It's better to use the artifact here. And give him the artifact there. What about you? What do you do? Convert the elemental dice spent to omni element. I can't do anything else. I just have to leave. End the round.
Wait. There's one more thing I almost forgot. Every time you hit an end phase, you get to draw 2 cards from your action cards pile.
Oh, that's good.
Remember, you have to make use of both your elemental dice and your action cards to win.
Elemental dice action card to win. Yeah, but this is terrible. Oh, come on! Seriously? So now I can use like just 2 for this. But I can't use it all, this guy now. Convert the elemental spent to omni element. Yes, play the card. -4. Only 2. Ah, that one is to be used at the end because all the one used before. And wait, why is 3 again? Which hat? When the character uses a skill or a talent card, spend 1 less per once per round. Ah, I should have wait to use it like this. Well, we're gonna do this. What this one does? Here, the target card for 1 HP. I don't care. Oh yeah, it's free. Let's use it for the look. Sasha. You cannot consume more food. Okay. Let's switch. We use this.
Ready when you are.
Come on, Kaya. -5, because now it does melt. Right.
Dodge this!
Melt. There we go. Well, alright. But how do I check my deck? Here's one question. There's a tidy paced, hard stepping tabletop card dueling game. Run character action card, then go to the toe. Okay, you explain me again the same stuff. Action card. Blah blah blah.
Alright, cool. Those are the basics. Did you get all that? What we just played was an adventure challenge designed specially for new players. Genius Invocation TCG can be played in duel mode, where each player brings 3 character cards, or in adventure challenge mode, with a fixed deck for each challenge. But the rules are all the same. As long as you understand the basics, then you should be able to take on any of those rowdy booze hounds.
Okay.
Although I feel there are still many details to grasp, I think I understand the basic premise of the game now.
That was quite the detailed explanation.
Oh, look.
I didn't know the Cat's Tail's famous mixologist had such an eclectic skill set.
What? Oh, when did you get here?
I stepped in while you were in the middle of your explanation. I hope I didn't dampen the mood.
You snuck in without making a sound. Anyway, what are you doing here?
The Cat's Tail is a player in Mondstadt's alcohol industry. Naturally, you have some collaboration with my winery. I'm here today to discuss a few items of business with Margaret.
Too bad she
Okay.
just left. But if you head off right now, you might still catch up with her.
Never mind, it's nothing urgent. In fact, I think I'm now more interested in this card that you're using to teach them the game.
Wait, this card? It's D-Luke's character card.
Yes, you're gonna
Although
leave it to
I
me?
have some degree of experience with Genius Invocation TCG, seeing this particular card is a first for me.
A customer left it behind a few days ago, but he wasn't even playing the game while he was here.
Oh? And what sort of a customer was he?
He wasn't wearing an eye patch, okay? He had a light complexion and a super serious look on his face. He wasn't much of a talker and looked like he was just drinking his worries away. Never seen him around here before.
Okay.
Eye patch,
That's
you
okay,
say?
yeah.
Gah, I was trying to give the opposite description, but I just ended up giving it away. Sorry, guard captain.
Don't worry. Somehow, I don't think he'll be giving you any trouble over it.
So, what about the D-Luke character card?
I don't mind. It's just a card with my image on it.
I didn't expect D-Luke to be familiar with Genius Invocation TCG.
The game has been catching on lately. It's hard to go anywhere without hearing it mentioned. I was hoping we could play a game,
Really?
but this issue of someone leaving a character card with my image of the Cat's Tail is very intriguing. It's getting late, and someone has some explaining to do. We'll have to have that duel another time. Good. Then I'll take my leave.
Okay, that's the game, but how does it work to create your deck?
You know where the door is. Don't let the door hit you where Lord Barbados split you. Uh-oh. Guard captain.
I hope Kaya will be alright. Well, now that we are familiar with the rules, why don't we try playing a game of Genius Invocation TCG?
Ooh, 2 new players having their first ever duel. But in order to play an official duel, you need to have 3 character cards. Remember, a complete deck has to have 3 character cards and 30 action cards. Got it?
Then, let's use my cards. These were mixed in with all the others I had received. And I didn't know what they were for at first. But now that we've learned the rules, I can see that this one must be the Sucrose character card.
Haha, you got your own character.
It looks like we each have the Kaya, Diluc, and Sucrose character cards. So why don't we have our first duel?
Okay,
Alright,
yeah, let's go. Only playable if one character defeated this turn. Create one Omni element. And your current active character gains 1 energy. When action phase begin, create 2 Omni elements. 2 usage. I don't think I will need this. When you perform switch card, spend 1 less elemental die once per round. Oh no, what is that?
Unlike the adventure challenge you tried previously, duels are true tests of strength between 2 players.
I know, but
In a duel, your opponent
you don't
can
have the
also
grasp
use
of
action
it. I
cards,
mean,
and they'll also be able to grab new cards during an end phase. At the same time, your opponent must also spend elemental dice to take actions, so you'll be unable to view their intent. Are you ready? It's time for some exhilarating fights to the...
okay. What this one does, Dendro die. This is a skill that keeps a talent. Spend 1 less Dendro die. So it's for this lady, right? Anemo, Catalyst and Mondstadt. Catalyst. Dendro. So no. Shit. Dendro is the new one. I thought it was Anemo. Dendro is pointless. This one is... doesn't make any... Ah. Well, I have this one. The card deals +1. Catalyst. She used a catalyst, right? Catalyst, yeah. Okay. So, let's do that. So let's use her. Okay, choose a character. Oh,
I can do
really?
it.
Oh, face. 2 animal. 3, 4 fire. And 1 omni. Not too bad. Two of the same. No. And then she can't use the... That deals +1 damage. You know, I have to put I mean, now that I have it. Cost 2. 2 are the same. This one we can burn it. Can turn this one. Okay. Now if I put this one, I can use 2 fire. That's it. Now I can do 3 of the same. When action phase begin, create 2 Omni element. No, let's do this.
Stand clear.
Cool it.
So to switch character I have to use 1, so still Kaya can't do anything. So it's better just use this. Only play if one of your characters is defeated in one round. Create one. From switch card, spend one less. Because to switch character, I need one. No. Wait. Let's use this one. Yes. Two uses. And that's it. To end the turn. It's not the best. I mean, I did 4 damage, but this guy now is gonna smash me. Oof. You attack first. Roll face. Awful. Fire, Omni. Okay, I could do. What we got here? Okay, your active character for 2. When you have switch character. Two of the same. Destroy all summons. Affect both you and your summons. No, let's just attack. -4. What? I don't have any. I had to do like this. -2. Oh my. 4 animal damage, deal 2 animal damage. Let's do this. 1, 2, and 3. Okay. 2. Happy?
Dodge this!
Damn it. What this one does? Large wind spirit, 10 phase, deal 2 animal damage. 1 large wind spirit. Summon 1 large wind spirit. To use all 3 of them.
Swirl, Mark 2.
What this one does? Summon. Deal 2 animal damage. After your character summon, trigger a swirl reaction. Convert the elemental type of this card and charge its damage that...
Let's finish this swiftly.
When you perform switch card, spend 1 less. The character 2, no. Destroy summons, no. Can't do much. The character is 1 energy. We destroy this one. And we do this. -3. That's it. Is that all? Boom! Swirl! Terrible.
According to the rules, it costs dice and energy to unleash an elemental burst.
Okay. So what?
Oh, so sorry.
-1. Your turn. I could easily kill you with this. You skill.
I'm not done.
You are. -2.
Darn. I didn't factor that into the equation.
So I want to use... Oh, but I can't use her because I only have one animal. I have to use Kaya. And I have to use 2. No, I can't do it, my friend. Let's switch character. Use the animal, yeah.
This will be interesting.
And melt. You die.
Freeze!
Boom! Goodbye.
Need to make adjustments. Oh, I wasn't expecting that.
Convert the element die spent to Omni element. Convert. I want to understand how it works, because if I use it now, it gave me back all the element I used. No, just the 2 that I use. I can use 2 to have... Can do this now though. I get 5 damage.
Freeze!
Not too bad. Melt. Now it's gonna melt me though. Next time you perform a switch character, the switch would be considered a fast action instead of combat action. But I can use it in this round or next round. We're gonna play now. And skip. I want to see if he's gonna stay. Boom. Why, you're dead, look. I just had to attack and that's it. As long as I have ice. To Omni. I think you go. It's a goodbye, look. Because now I can just attack you and that's it. You're done. You are done. Actually, I can do this. -3.
This moment will be frozen in time. Where did I go wrong?
I won. Sorry. It's okay. It's not too bad. This game is a bit slow though. There's a lot of planning. It's a bit slow. It's not like the
character cards. The rules must be more complicated than I first thought. Every decision is a difficult trade-off in this game. If there was only a way to transplant the arms of the two standby characters onto the active character's body.
That's not how the rules work, Sucrose.
Mm-hmm.
Don't be a sore loser. That kind of thing is looked down on in TCG circles.
Oh,
You
I'm
lost.
sorry. I was beaten fair and square. I know that. I just can't
Yes,
stand
come on. I
that it
want
was
to
a
know
fun
how to
match.
get the card and the characters.
Paimon didn't know you could get so...
I always get a little... It's like that with my research, too.
You lost me at alchemy and experiments. But I'm pretty sure
Come on, it's
it's
1 hour
normal
and a
to feel
half
that way.
already that I'm streaming.
Playing
I
cards
want
is
to
no
know
different.
where to
Each
go
game you lose
to
makes you
win
want to win
cards.
the next one to settle the score. And the desire to win pushes you to improve your strategy and build a better deck. Seizing victory through a winning combination of luck, skill, and experience is where all the fun of Genius Invocation lies.
But
Okay.
what if you keep trying and never win a single game?
A losing streak, yeah. That'll definitely get you down. But it's way better to keep trying until you win than to just accept you're a plain old loser and give up.
You make a good point, Diona.
Besides, Sucrose, you're already making great progress. It'd take at least 8 of our regular booze hounds to match your level. You played...
Thank you. I'm just a little disappointed to lose, that's all. But Genius Invocation TCG is a really fun game.
Good! Having fun is the main thing. If you ever want to play again in the future, feel free to come by the Cat's Tail.
So I have to play
But
that?
don't expect me to play with you. I just mean, this place probably has the right atmosphere.
I'll definitely...
Alright. I think you should have all the basics down by now. I need to get back to bartending. Shian's likely been busy making his tavern more popular with his delicious cocktails. Huh. Burning Mondstadt's wine industry to the ground keeps me pretty busy, you know.
Alright. Talk to Shinio. Seriously? I want to understand where's my deck. Where is my deck? It's not here.
I see. So you have now grasped the rules of Genius.
That's right! The Traveler, Sucrose, and Paimon are TCG players! Paimon picked it up from watching you and Sucrose.
Okay.
Becoming a TCG player is not as simple as that. You cannot call yourselves true TCG. Sobering
You're
words.
dragging
from
it
Prince
too
there.
long.
But I'm afraid he's right. To become official players recognized by the Genius Invocation TCG Society, you have to pass the test.
Really?
Yes, although to be honest, it's not that difficult. Basically, to become an official and recognized TCG player, you have to best 3 opponents in a
In
duel.
what deck?
So, you have to win 3 duels against 3 different opponents?
The duel you just played can count towards this task. I agree. Although I didn't get to observe the match myself, I did listen along, and from what I could hear,
Same way you can hear what...
a well-trained ear is a basic skill expected of anyone hoping to become a TCG master. But back to the matter at hand. The Traveler only needs to beat 2 more opponents to become an official TCG
Okay,
player.
2 more wins.
Sucrose, you may have lost the last duel, but don't be disheartened. I can assure you that winning 3 games is... But first things first, Shuyen. Before that, our TCG newcomers should receive their free gift. Ah, yes,
Okay.
my goodness.
Finally.
Completely slipped my mind. I'm lucky to have Prince here to remind me. Everyone who wants to start playing Genius Invocation TCG is entitled to claim a free casket of tomes.
And here we go. That's what I wanted to get. Casket of Tomes is some
Janae's mentioned it, didn't he?
pool
It
of
was from the light
cards.
novels he's been reading. The thing that the main character found in his attic.
Oh, that's right! The soul of an ancient TCG player was trapped inside, right? So the Casket of Tomes is actually real?
Well, actually, all card cases in Genius Invocation TCG are called Caskets of Tomes. Not only do they provide a reliable and sturdy container to store your decks, they can also sense when other people in the area are also carrying a casket of tomes with them.
Oh, Paimon can guess what you're gonna say next. The reason they can sense each other is because they have the souls of ancient TCG players in.
That would mean an extraordinarily high number of people in history have been turned into disembodied souls as a consequence of playing card games.
Alright, give me this deck. Come on.
Letdown.
Cool.
Alright, now let's see this casket of tomes already.
All caskets of tomes are issued by Margaret, probably for the best. If Prince and I were responsible for handing them out, knowing how eager we both are to promote the game, we'd probably have dished them all out. Okay, so go and see Margaret to claim your casket of tomes, use it to find another player, beat them in a duel, and
But even for the Traveler, that's only 2 wins in total. What about the last one?
I shall choose the final contestant he must beat in order to become an official T. Excellent plan, Prince.
Okay.
Go. Prince seems to have high.
Where's Margaret?
More speed.
Margaret? Please, give me this deck.
Hello, you three. Has little Diona finished teaching you the rules of genius invocation? Ah, I see you're here for your casket of tomes, aren't you?
Okay,
So
finally.
this is a cast.
That's right. A purpose-built case for your card deck that can even detect when someone else nearby is carrying one. Gosh, whoever invented this must have seriously disliked being alone.
Yeah, well, even the most fun game is pretty lonely if you got no one else to play it with.
True. So I'm glad that these customers, TCG players, are able to congregate at the Cat's Tail. You're not wrong, but that's secondary. The important thing to me is the opportunity for like-minded people to come together and enjoy their favorite hobby. It creates a nice atmosphere. Anyway, now that you have your caskets of tomes, it's time to find some opponents.
All
What
right.
about the cards?
In that case, I'll go find some people to play against too. Thanks.
Casket of Tome. You can edit your deck. Using Casket of Tome, also search for characters nearby. You also possess a Casket of Tome nearby. Identify opponents you can challenge. So, to win cards, I had to beat people. Simply open the deck using the Casket of Tome before selecting to edit. After searching for locating challenger, you appear allowed to mark rival card players. Also possess Casket of Tome. You can use this method to tell which challenge to a game. When you activate the ability to search players, play close to you. You are yet to defeat. Will be prioritized. Okay, so it still doesn't say how to. Casket of Tome. My deck. You need to select a set of appropriate character and use action card. And so but you can switch over to deck needs to have 3 valid character and 30 valid action card. Fail to meet the criteria, casket tones will hint as such. Take note. After choosing a card, press select or remove. To add the remove, you can select the card, the view. Skill which allow you. The characters are all the same though, they're all 10, so there's no like 4-star, 5 stars kind of thing. So it's just, well, I only had those 3. I can only use those 3. I have 30 cards and I have to use those 30 cards.
You want to learn some Favonia's blade work?
No, I would like to. No, I can't do it. I can only use it from the menu. Alright. Store waivers, structural integrity. So no.
Alright then, I'll teach you. Oh yes, I'll teach you alright. Mark my
Well, no.
words.
I had to go and find player to beat. Probably I can change card. Explain me how to change card after I beat someone. Probably you had to beat someone to get this card. It's not like Gwent where you can go and buy them, because I don't think like they will sell them. Ah, see? Cheap victory. What is that? Lucky coin. Currency verified used by the Genius Invocation Society. Can be used to purchase various items related to Genius Invocation. This coin initially named as such. This obtained by winning Genius Invocation. Every duel you won builds up upon the path to victory. Such is the act of earning experience itself. To now overcome, subdue the adversary. Strength is the greatest strength. Let me have a look. So, possible rewards. Beginner player badge. Match invitation. Card back. The community and switch it around. Oh, that's the back of the card. So there's no Genesis or Conquest. So there's no shop that sells
Knights and
anything for those
aristocrats share the
cards.
same
I
culture.
can't buy the cards. There's no cards. I can't buy them. So the only way the only way to get the cards is to beat opponents. Probably each opponents give you a card. Probably their card maybe. So it doesn't matter that I already have all those characters. I'm not gonna get any special card. I thought it would give you the card when you gain the character, but apparently no. No. No, we have to keep it like this then. Tomorrow I'm gonna try do some other card, but it's very slow. I mean, that tutorial lasted an hour. Come on. I'm gonna have some. I'm gonna try to finish this.
Superfluous detail.
Get this 2 win tomorrow. And see if it actually opens like in some way to be like go around and collect them like it was the Gwent in The Witcher. That was nice because you could build a very good deck. Here all the cards are kinda the same. There's no better card than others. At least it doesn't look like. But I'm gonna continue tomorrow.